Welcome to the Book of Wretch, where stories of the macabre and supernatural are told. We ask all of the lost, the damned, and everything in between to join us for yet another spine-chilling tale. With that said, let's begin. Hello, my name is working for the tapes you're about to listen to aren't meant to be released to the public, but I believe that it's necessary for the loved ones of the victims to listen to for closure. What I'm doing is extremely illegal. These tapes were never supposed to make it out of, but here we are. What you're about to listen to is extremely graphic and disturbing, and I advise those that are faint of heart to avoid these tapes at all costs. These tapes were self-recorded by the killer themselves and were either meant to be found or were never meant to see the light of day. Here are the tapes that have been found so far. Viewer discretion is advised. I do what I do because it has to be done. We all know Dahmer, Jack the Ripper, Dr. Death, Holmes, Bundy, Poughkeepsie. The list goes on and on and on. But unlike other killers, I don't look up to them. I don't praise them for what they did. Most importantly, I don't try to one-up them either. They've all killed for reasons that make no sense to me. They just choose a person and kill them. But you see, I have my reasons. The people I kill are killed for a very specific reason. All of my murders are justified. See, I see it already. You think I sound crazy. You think I sound crazy because I say all of my murders are justified and that I kill for specific reasons. Well, listen, let me tell you the reasons why they are justified. And I guarantee you'll agree with me. Maybe even join me, who knows. I'm one of the good guys. You can call me a modern day Daxter. I kill for the greater good. I kill people who bully people of any kind. I don't discriminate, it's that simple. I get contacted on the dark web by clients who get bullied, and I get paid to kill said bully. Like I said, it's that simple. Quick fact for you fine folks listening. Get this, 90%, 90, 90 of suicides committed every single day are from people who were bullied, mentally abused. If I can lower that percentage by even just 1%, I'm a happy man. So, I bet you're wondering what got me into this assassination business on the dark web. Well, it's actually pretty simple. When I was young, I had two younger sisters, 8 and 9 years old. Just 8 and 9. That young. They were fluent in multiple languages. I'm talking Spanish, Arabic, French, German, Russian, Italian, Korean. They were fluent in multiple instruments. Talking piano, violin, guitar, flute, saxophone, clarinet, trumpet. They were straight A students. I mean, I can go on and on and on. They're the brightest young girls I've ever met, ever known. I was so proud to call them my sisters. I'm going to spare the details, but they were both bullied by a 16-year-old guy. 16-year-old guy. I'll say it again. A 16-year-old guy bullied a 8 and 9-year-old girl. He bullied them to the point of suicide. Two young, beautiful, smart, and talented girls who didn't even start their life yet had their lives cut extremely short because of mental abuse. I'm sure you can see what fueled this fire in me a long time ago. Alright, this thing on. Is this on? Green lights, blinking, recording, cool, good. Alright. So excuse me. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath from doing a job. I literally just finished, like, just now. Had to, 1 second. Had to record this while I was in the act. This one was too good. Story time. Okay, so I had a client. I had a client give me a target today to take out this very big, and I mean huge, gigantic, 34-year-old bigot, racist asshole. Supposedly he's been calling my client every word in the book, causing him to not feel good in his own skin. So, I did what I had to do, as always. Guy lives in his mama's basement, so that made things a bit difficult, since his mom's 82 and doesn't go anywhere. Let me take a drink, I'm sorry. A little bit of water left. Okay. Let me sit down. Okay. I had one of my boys take her out. Okay, that doesn't sound good. I don't mean in like the assassination way. I mean like literally take her out, like outside to the park. She's a nice old lady, it seems. I had him pretend he was a caretaker that her son paid for, so she'd go along with it. Highly doubt her son does anything with his ma, with how quick she was to leave the house and hang out with a random man she never met or seen in her life, so, I mean, plan went well, for the most part, so glad about that. Good thing that worked too, because this guy did not go down easy. I mean, my whole plan was just, it didn't work. It backfired on me. It's the first job that I've had that actually backfired on me like this. It's kind of strange. But, so this is how it went. He was sitting on his ass, of course watching Girls Gone Wild while eating potato chips with only his boxers on. The grossest thing I've ever seen. Just a slimy dude, just top tier gross, just... Anyway, I thought the timing was perfect, but of course, As soon as I get behind him to slit his throat, simply, he turned off the TV for whatever reason and saw my reflection. I'm sure you can see how awkward that situation was. So, as he got up, because he got up pretty quick for a big dude, he got up pretty fast, my knife went super deep into his shoulder. I'm talking 3.5 to 4 inches deep in his shoulder. So I guess, all of that pain kind of just made him turn around and hit me in the face with his elbow, like super hard, and knocked me on the ground. Don't know how I didn't get knocked out, because my nose is still bleeding, and it's been a few minutes. Anyway, I was on the ground, and he stood up looking down at me with the knife still in his shoulder. I guess he had a rush of adrenaline because he took the knife out of his shoulder and attempted to stab me with it. So yeah, that was a very bad idea on his part. He's actually helping me, 'cause I might not be strong, but I'm pretty fast. So I just ran circles around this guy, and he's just bleeding out all over the floor. I'm talking gushing blood, just non-stop, just like a river of blood just coming from his shoulder. So this guy's losing more and more blood and strength every time he attempts to swing the knife at me. I could see he was eventually about to lose consciousness, so I just ran at him and tackled him onto the floor pretty easily. And looked around and saw a 5-pound dumbbell. So I proceeded to bash his face in with said 5-pound dumbbell, and quite the sight I'm looking at right now. Pretty gory, I might I might say it's pretty horrific. A lot of people may say, but I mean, I think it's quite beautiful. It's what he deserves. I mean, you should see this guy's face. It's just a bloody hole with a dumbbell in it. I mean, that's pure comedy to me. This guy is literally a human mortar and pestle set. Like, I can just clean out his head and just put some spices in there and just smash it up. Anyway, it's a little dark even for me. Shit's just hilarious. I'm sorry. Anyway, just gotta take a picture for my clientele. There we go. And that's a wrap, folks. Whew. 10-second job. Moved up to about a 10-minute job, but anyway. All's good. Job is still done. Not even gonna bother cleaning this one. Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way. There's blood everywhere. This dude, like I said, he lives in a basement. So, anyone that cleans blood or anything that's dark on concrete stains, it is extremely difficult to clean blood off of concrete, and I'm not getting paid enough for that. So, like I said, I wore gloves this time, so no prints from me to clean up, and there's no way I'm dragging this 6'5", probably 290-pound flesh bag up 40 narrow stairs, out of the basement, through the house, and into my truck, in broad daylight, in the middle of a suburban residential area, at about, what time is it? 2:49, 2:50, where all the moms and dads are going to be outside on every corner waiting for their kids to come home. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. He can stay here and rot for all I care. You know what I won't let rot though? These potato chips. Ooh, I am so hungry after all that. What's he got over here? I'm gonna crack open this Dr. Pepper while I'm at it too. Yes, sir, this guy has good taste, I'll give him that. Won't give him nothing else though. Probably should get out of here before old grandma or ma, whoever it is, finds what's left of her son. Go home, send the client his picture, get my money, order some Chinese takeout, and watch some anime. Maybe some good old Full Metal Alchemist this time, or maybe Bleach. I gotta catch up on that. But first, I gotta burn a few things. Starting with these shoes that are now covered in blood that I just got yesterday. Anyway, till next time, folks. Alright, folks. Today is a very special day. And I mean very special day. I've been waiting for this day, in fact, for so many years. I got 'em. Well, not yet. That's part of what makes this recording also so special. Two things. One, two. First, I finally found the guy who bullied my sisters to their suicides. Great, right? Fantastic. Second, I'm going to record not only his last words, but his death. Now, don't worry, this isn't a snuff tape. I'm not going to stretch this out, even though it's what he deserves. I could easily kidnap this guy, take him to one of the thousands of abandoned factories in the middle of nowhere, and torture him for the rest of his life. But I don't have the patience for that. So I'ma just shoot him. Right where he stands, no matter where I find him. I mean, it wasn't easy finding this guy. I mean, it's been 10 years since he bullied my sisters to their deaths. But I remembered his name. I can't forget a name like... Ooh, it just angers me just saying it. Anyway, after extensive searches through god-awful social media platforms, going through hundreds and thousands of profiles with the same name, I finally found him. The dumb shit not only has his profile completely open to the public, might I add, but he has pictures from school. The school me and my sisters went to. Oh, get this, and a picture of him when he was young in front of said school. I mean, I can never forget that face of his, even after all these years. I remember when I was forced to go to school the day after my sisters committed suicide. The day after. No time to cope. Not a second. I remember I walked by him that day, and he just gave me this smug grin, like he was happy about what he's done. My sisters meant everything to me. They were all that I had. And he took that away from me. Everything I've done up to this point, everyone I killed to make this world a better place, it's all come to this moment. This pain I've carried on my shoulders since the day of their deaths. It ends today. His life ends today. Since his profile is public, he also has where his location is at all times. Normal people know not to even have their location on. It's like he wanted to die. See, this was all meant to be. Karma is real, people. Karma might not get you right away. But as for this guy, karma is getting him 10 years later, and in the worst way possible. It shows here that he's in Park. Pretty sure I'm in the right place. Just gotta walk around and look for him now. Honestly, shouldn't be that hard. Dude has a massive forehead and a chin that looks like a set of dog balls. And the park's not that big anyway. Plus there's barely anyone here. Well, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, let's see. A couple over there. Not him. Okay. Granny walking her dog. Okay. Is that him? Oh, nope. Definitely not. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. But that may be. Come on. Turn around and let me see that face. Massive 8 head. Check. Chin balls. Check. Yeah. Bingo. Ladies and gents, we have ourselves a winner. Now let me make sure there's no one around before I pull this out, because I want to be ready. No mistakes can be made. I can't believe this is really about to happen. I've been waiting so long for this moment. Here goes. Excuse me. Yeah, can I help you? As a matter of fact, you can. Is your name... yeah. Wait, who are you? And how do you know my name? This is for Kathleen and Tracy. Oh shit, wait a sec. His name was... But to the media, he was known as the Allentown Assassin. He killed 127 men and women. 49 of those bodies were never found. I see this serial killer as a special case. Yes, what he did was bad. some may say extremely bad. But the people he killed were people who took another person's life mentally. Am I on the Allentown Assassin side? I can't say. But what I will say is that the percentage of suicides caused by mental abuse is down more than 10%. He's no hero. Yeah, I don't think he's no villain either. I guess you can call him justice for the people who never had it when their friend or family member was mentally abused to the point of suicide and had to live with the abusers walking free with no repercussions. Until now. AKA the Allentown Assassin was found in his car by the police no longer than 10 minutes after he killed at Park. When the police surrounded the vehicle, he was found dead. He killed himself with a bullet to the head. Isn't that ironic? There was one last tape that was found in his hands. I'll play that for you now. I'm coming to join you, Kathleen and Tracy. I done y'all justice, and I hope I done y'all proud. I finished what I stood on this earth to do. Now, I'm free. I'm finally free. So until next time, I hope you join us when we open the Book of Wretch yet again. But remember, be careful when you enter the mind of a wretched. You may just leave a wretch. Good night and pleasant nightmares.